Yo, what's up, family? You are in for a treat, man. I'm about to do a free piano tutorial on Wait on You by Elevation Worship in Maverick City. Man, this is a powerful Christian song, and I just want to teach you how to play it. Before we get started, subscribe to this page. Find me on IG. The handle is listed. But this is a powerful and profound and sincere worship song that you're hearing churches do across the world, man. And I want to be able to teach you this song, very basic, in a very basic format, some triads, man. And I'm going to break it down step by step, man. It's a long song, but I'll condense it a little bit. And I just hope you enjoy and learn something. All right, here we go. Whoa. So that's the gist of it, like the meat, the substance, and it's actually really simple. And I'm going to break it down as best I can. So we're in the key of D. D has two sharps, right? C sharp and F sharp. All right, let's do the D major scale. I'll do it one more time, this time a little slower. And that's actually the correct fingering when playing the D major scale. All right, so the whole step formula is a whole step, another whole step, a half step, a whole step, whole step, whole step, and a half step. All right, shameless plug. I do all of these teachings and my master classes offered on my website, georgegranville.com. Go to georgegranville.com. I have tons of content and courses talking about the major scale and the pure minor scale and intervals and basic music theory. And I have some other videos, some advanced lessons in there as well for you to check out. All right, so that's the D major scale. All right, and that's the major scale formula. Whole, whole, half, whole, 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 half. All right, so the song starts off, it's a beautiful piano intro up top, right? All right, so it's the left hand is doing a D, A, F sharp. All right, and that's actually a D major scale. It's just a different inversion of it, or the chord is played a little spread out, right? So it has the 1, the 5, and the 3. And these numbers, these numeric values that I'm mentioning are scale degrees. All right, so it starts on like this D major, but it's like a D major 7 because that melody starts on this C sharp, which is the 7th scale degree or 7th note within the scale degree. All right, so da, and I believe that A is played with the F sharp. All right, here we go. We got that? Let's do it again. Then. Now we're using the sustain pedal as well to kind of have these notes elongated, right? And you can still hear that C sharp in there, kind of giving that cluster. So I'm doing da. C sharp and D are played at the same time. Then we got that. So this is the intro and the verses, which is beautiful. And then going to this. Right there, I'm playing a G major chord and I added the 2. The 2 in G major is an A. And this melody is kind of this B, C sharp to D. See that? I'm playing the G and the D, which is the 1 and 5. G is the root now. And kind of the same thing over E, which makes it an E minor chord. So then we go to this A sus4. What makes it a sus4? This D. D is the fourth in A, fourth scale degree in A major. And then, so you have this kind of line in there the piano player does. A, D, C sharp, mimic it in the left hand. And then we're back to the top of the verse. Now, the piano player starts getting a little bit more free with playing around the A and the F sharp. I'll show you. So you see that? It's kind of playing with the, it's becoming more of a movement, this wave. So the first time the piano player, I think, does. The second time, so that that's the first time. Second time. See that? Those subtle sort of rhythmic changes kind of just takes the music somewhere else. Have fun a little bit. All right, and then we're going to the chorus. So that's the verse, that's the intro. The chorus is, I'm gonna wait on you. Now we're going to D major. So in these songs, especially as pure and simple as this song is, Wait on You, you could add the 2 in a major chord. So in these songs, especially like these soft, very worshipful songs, moderate tempo sometimes, but where there's not much going on with these major chords, you can add the 2. It just gives it another sort of element, so like almost beautifies it a little bit. This 2 in there. So the D, the 2 in D is E, right? And just a quick, music theory lesson. These scale degrees. You learn these scale degrees by knowing the major scale, right? Again, the formula for a major scale is starting point, which is D, whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. Let's do it again. Starting point, whole step, half step, whole step, half step. All right? We got that? So there's only 2 sharps in D. And that major scale works. It's a diatonic scale, meaning that major scale formula works for whatever key you start on. And that's how we get these scale degrees. So in this key of D, D is obviously the 1, right? The first note. This is the 2. That is the 3. G will be the 4. A will be the 5. B would be the 6. 7th would be, C sharp would be the 7th. D would be the octave or unison, right? And these scale degrees actually have names, right? Just a little theory, and that's it. The 1 is the tonic. The 2 is the supertonic. The 3 is the median. The 4 is the subdominant. 5 is dominant. 6 is the submedian. 7th is the leading note. and of course 8 we start over, right? Octave. And the 7th changes with the natural minor scale. It would be called the subtonic, but I digress. All right. So when we add the 2, we say D major, right? And usually when you start off with a major chord, you start off with the triad, right? And a triad is the 1, 3, and the 5. In any scale, any note you start on, that would be the major triad. The 1, the 3, and the 5. The tonic, the median, and the dominant. All right? When we add the 2, just add that 2nd degree in there, which is the supertonic. So let's go back to the song. I'm gonna wait on you. So I'm gonna wait on you. You can add the 2 in there and the 3. So, and then in your left hand you can play the D and the A, especially if you can't make that stretch. D, A, and F sharp, which is a D major, just played a different way, right? So if you can't make that stretch, don't worry. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. Check that out. What am I playing? It's some type of E minor chord, right? Here's the 1 in E minor. That's the 5. I'm actually tossing in this A. That's the 7th, right? So that would be a E minor 7th. That's the 3. Now if we add the A, it becomes a minor 11. But you can play it like this, right? I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. I'm tasting you. So, see that? I'm playing a B, F sharp, A, D, G. And this chord is played quickly just to mimic that lead vocal, that melody. Now we go to this A6 chord, right? I'm playing A, E, A, C sharp, F sharp. Going back to this chord, which, if you look at it this way, it's a G sus2. I'm just playing a different inversion of it. An inversion just means a rearrangement of notes. I'm playing that D major over E. Then back to the, so I'm gonna wait on you. See that? D major, D, A, F sharp, A, D. That's a D major. It may not look like it right away, especially if you're a beginner, but this is a different inversion. We would actually call this first position or first inversion. That is root position, first inversion. So I'm gonna wait on you. See that? E, B, G, A, D. I'm tasting your. Got it? Wait on you. I'm tasting your. Triads, all right? We got it? So let's take it from the top real quick. Just a quick recap. And honestly, we're almost done with the song, all right? So you got it? Back to the top. Oh, I forgot to teach that part. All right, yes. So coming out of that second verse, it's pretty much the same until that part, going to that A. Kind of this open A chord without the 3. And then this piano move right here, which was amazing. So this is almost like a drop 2 method. You have to go look at some of my other courses to understand what I'm saying, but I just want to give you these tricks real quick, all right? I'm starting on E, A, B, D. I'm playing A in my left hand. Now I'm going to this B in my left hand with F sharp and D. And to this chord right here, C sharp in my left hand now, E, A, D. So really quick, after that first verse, there's a little interlude, and it's the same as the intro. The bass line changes a little bit. It's amazing. All right, so when we go to right. I'm gonna wait on you, right? I'm gonna wait on you. Tasted your goodness, just in your goodness. I'm gonna wait on you. Then it goes to this, G and D, but you carry the same melody, the same structure and shape in the right hand. I'll do it again. So back to that D. Go to G now, G and D. You see that? It looks like an A major played over G, which is a beautiful sound. So go to G now. Go to F sharp and D. Ah, that's so beautiful. Now go back to G. Back to the beginning, second verse. That is so beautiful, y'all. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's keep moving because I can do this all day. This is a beautiful song, and this is a beautiful instrument, the piano. All right. Let's keep moving. You see that? I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on you. Don't judge my singing. Wait on you. Yeah. Let's go to the bridge. Wait on the Lord. All right, what am I playing here? So now we're on the 4 in D, which is G. All right, I'm playing like this G, add the 2 in there, just G major. Just kind of make it full. Wait on the Lord. It's almost like that beginning, right? G, D, G, A, B, and this. Wait on the. Almost the same thing, a whole step up. Alright. So you can add the 2 or you can omit the 2. It's up to you. That's personal preference at this point. Alright. So let's take the 2 away. I like adding the 2 when I'm doing arpeggios up and down the keyboard. It just makes it feel, it just connects the dots a little bit more better. All right, so wait on the Lord. All right, so G major. So da da da. I'm still ending on that G sus2, right? Wait on the Lord. See that? Literally doing the same thing, a whole step higher. Wait, go to A. He will renew. So he will go to D major now. So wait on the G. Wait on the A. Playing A, E, A, C sharp, and then following that melody. Wait on the Lord. You see that? Da, da. Wait on the Lord. He will read D major, D, A, F sharp, A, D. Again, this is D major, first inversion. He will renew your strength. So wait. Now we're going to an E minor. I'm playing E. I said E minor 7, actually. E, B, B, D, G. Wait. Now D major over F sharp, right? Now in left hand, I'm playing F sharp and D. And I kind of like to play fifths or sixths. This is actually a minor 6. So here's a fifth, away in the left hand. It's E to B, this fifth. F sharp to D is a minor 6. Now the bass player goes to this C sharp, and it's an A over C sharp, right? So C sharp A, and I'm playing A, B, E. A lot of these chords that I'm playing are pretty redundant, or they're different inversions of chords that we already played. All right, so wait on the Lord, wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. So wait on. Now you can add that A in there if you want to make it a little bit more beefy, add some depth. Or you could just play with a C sharp without the A. So wait, say, wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. So wait, say, wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. Now you could actually go, the bass player actually changes it up a little bit. So wait, say, go straight to A now. E, F, E, B, F sharp, D, A, E. Same chord though. Wait, say, wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. He will renew your strength. Wait, I'll say, wait on the. So let's act like we're at the end when they just add this refrain. This refrain. So I'm just bouncing them around now. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. You could do this. Wait on. It's like a B and D in the left hand with a G, A, D. Just changes up the bass line a little bit, the bass note. So wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. This also works on that. They that wait on the Lord shall renew and their strength. They shall mount up their wings like eagle. That soar. They shall walk. That part. That's what happens when you wait. Go to D major. Go back to that home base. There's a special part on there that part right there. Let me teach you that part real quick. He using A and F sharp, right? And this D is going to kind of be in the middle of that syncopation, right? All right, let me do a little slower. Wait on the Lord. Wait on the Lord. Now the piano player kind of kept going, but I like doing this. Wait, I'll say. After that little piano interlude thing. Wait on the just having fun now, but that is the gist of the song, y'all. That's pretty much the song. But if you want a lot more advanced content, check out my website, y'all. Even check out my Instagram. I have tons of videos out there that I just like to play around with and give people ideas, man. I do believe music is a language, and I want to help people speak a different language or do this more intelligently. I just want to enhance your vocabulary and give you the tools to write your own story. That is my motive. That is my mission. I hope you gain something from this. Again, subscribe to this page. I'm going to be just dishing out a few free, easy tutorials. And but for more advanced, in-depth content, check out my master classes on georgegranville.com. All right, y'all. Be blessed. Leave a comment. All right, I'll see you soon. Much love. Peace.